This is very dangerous now because you can like 100% customize things. Hey guys, welcome if you're new or welcome back if you're returning. I am so excited to be sharing another eShakti custom dress video today. So if you weren't already aware, eShakti.com is a website where you can order custom clothing or clothing in standard sizes, and they have all kinds of clothes, dresses, tops, skirts, pants, sweaters, jackets, but primarily they're known for their dresses. And I had ordered from them years and years ago. I tried them again this summer and was pleasantly surprised that I didn't even have to use the custom sizing where you like provide all the measurements of all your different body parts. I just followed their size guide, and actually my measurements fit one of their standard sizes. So these are all just standard size pieces, but I have customized most of them in some way, and I will show you how I've done that. So I have 3 dresses to share today, and before we get started, I just wanted to mention that I do have a referral link. I think it will give you some percentage or dollars off. So if you haven't tried eShakti before and you're interested, please do check the link down in the description box. I'll get some kind of discount and you'll get some kind of discount, and then you'll also have a link that you can share with your friends. So if you haven't tried them before, definitely don't pay full price the first time. So for this round of dresses, I wanted to get some winter dresses. I really don't have any like long sleeve dresses or dresses that are like fall winter appropriate. Pretty much all of my dresses are sleeveless, and I like wearing like a cardigan over them, but I was just thinking, I would love a long sleeve dress, and then I was like, hey, eShakti, of course, then I'll find one that's like exactly what I'm looking for. So I have 3 dresses to share today. This is the first one. It is the tie waist cotton jersey knit shift dress. So it comes in this gray, kind of like heathered gray material. It's like a thick cottony like t-shirt material. For some reason I thought it was going to be more like of a sweatery knit, but it is more just like a t-shirt style. And then I made a couple customizations I will back up and show you. So here is the whole outfit. I'll put the original version on screen, and then I'll show you what I changed. So it was a little bit longer to begin with, and it had a little bit different sleeve length. So what I changed was I made the sleeves what they call long length, and I changed the skirt to a knee length. Hopefully you're seeing the full view. I am wearing this with tall boots. And then this piece does have a side zip, so it just to help you get in and out of it. But it is a really stretchy material, and it comes with this belt in the same material, which I have kind of off to the side, but you could, adjust that and place it wherever you like, or wear it without the belt. I actually brought down a different belt that I'd like to try with this, but I just wanted to share my first thoughts. So again, the fabric was not what I had expected, but it is very nice. It's, it won't be too heavy or hot, but it is nice that it's long sleeved. The neckline is a really nice V-neck. I don't think that I changed this from the original, but it's like a very flattering V-neck shape with a nice, just like, simply finished edge. The one thing that really surprised me that I'm not a fan of is the sleeves have cuffs. They have a little cuff at the end, and I really thought it would be like a straight sleeve that I could, push up if I wanted. And so you really don't have an option to push them up much because the cuffs sort of hold them up at a certain point. So that's like the one thing I don't like. I wish it had just been a, open sleeve at the end. Now, I'm not really a huge fan of the self material belt, and so I did just want to swap it out with this like elastic belt that I got from Amazon, and I think this looks so much nicer already. It just looks a little classier and sleeker. I love this belt. Like I said, it's from Amazon. I'll link to it, and I have done many swaps on many dresses, swapping this one out, and it like improves everything by 100%. So definitely prefer it with this little bit sleeker belt, and I think also it gives like a nice contrast and kind of breaks up the two halves of the dress. But overall, I really like this one. aside from the sleeves, I think it's pretty much exactly what I was looking for as far as like a fall winter dress that I could wear for, you know, like semi business casual kind of events and things. Like I could see wearing this to work or some kind of like work related event, or again, you know, depending how you style it, you could totally wear it casually, you know, throw a jacket or something over it. I think it's really cute. Okay, so this one, I have so many thoughts. So let's talk about it. This is the Self-belt Geostripe print crepe dress. As you can see, this is not geo stripes. So a new feature that eShakti has, I'm not sure how long they've offered this, but they now allow you to, in addition to customizing, you know, the size and the fit and the different, you know, the neckline and sleeves and everything, you can also, for a lot of pieces, choose a fabric. Because a lot of times in the past, you know, I would see a style that I liked, but most of their dresses just come in like one fabric, or maybe it's in like one fabric in 2 different colors. And so if you didn't really like those fabrics or prints, that kind of throws the whole dress out the window for you. This is very dangerous now because you can like 100% customize things. As long as it's made out of the same like type of material, it shows you all the other dresses that come in that type of material, and you can say, you know, give me this dress style in this dress's fabric. So very dangerous. So with this dress, what I was trying to do was sort of replicate my Ever by X dress. If you saw my review of that, I'll try to link it up here. But that's like it's sort of like a one-size-fits-all dress that you can wear in a bunch of different ways, and I really liked it, but it is short-sleeved, and I was like, maybe I could find a dress with longer sleeves, but it's still in sort of the same kind of style. So this one seemed like a very close fit. I wish that I could have gotten it in a solid color, a solid black or any other solid color, but even with the like fabric switching options, every fabric was like a printed pattern. So this was kind of the most basic and plain that I could get, and I don't know what it's called or anything, but it's like black with these small white polka dots. So let me back up and I will show you the whole dress and the customizations that I made to it. So actually, I just double checked. I didn't make any customizations except for changing the fabric. So you might have noticed when I read off the name, it did say it was like a self-belt dress. And it does come with a belt of the same material that I can't really figure out how to use. It has like a little clasp kind of thing, but I can't figure it out. So I'm not even wearing it because I didn't like it. It also came with an inner lining that's sort of just like a spaghetti strap slip dress, which I tried on, but again, I feel like it's just unnecessary. It's not even, you know, permanently connected to the dress, and I feel like for what I'm trying to do with it, it's not really needed. Actually, you can see there's like these slits on the sides, and the slip comes down lower than that slit, so you would see like black sticking out at the bottoms of the slits. I just didn't think it looked good. Now it does have some very nice features. There are buttons on the cuffs of the sleeves, so you could potentially roll the sleeves up if you like, although the inside of the fabric is white, and so as you roll up the sleeves, you'd be seeing like white fabric. There's also just one button here, which, you know, would expose like 1 more inch of the V-neck. I did really like the cut of this neckline. You know, you had the options to customize the neckline, and I chose not to because I thought this looked kind of cool. There is one like patch pocket here on the chest, which you almost don't notice because of the material, except that I feel like the pattern does kind of just break up weirdly where there's this pocket, so that's the only reason why you notice it. Not a huge fan of the pocket, but whatever. And then like most other eShakti dresses, it does have side pockets, so you have that possibility. So the material is like this very nice lightweight kind of like crepe fabric, which is really good. Like I said, I'm not using the self-belt. Let me grab my other elastic belt and see if that like dresses this up a little bit, but I did just want to show you the original way of wearing it first, because like that Ever by X dress, you know, like the basic way of wearing it is sort of just like a shapeless caftan, but I think it's still kind of cool this way. You know, the side slits give it a little something. I like the neckline, but let me belt it at the waist and we'll see how that looks as well. So here is the belted look. Again, I really like this belt. I think it just improves everything that you wear it with. So yes, you know, giving it a little more shape and definition at the waist obviously is a little bit more flattering. Again, you know, it's not the belt that comes with it. You could use that one as well. I just didn't understand the clasp mechanism, but I think this is really nice. The sleeves, again, although they are long sleeves, it's not like a super heavy material, so I don't think you would get too warm. Like I could even see wearing this in the spring, maybe not like on the hottest summer day, but I could see wearing it in the spring, summer, maybe in a different material if it weren't black, and it would still be like very lightweight and rather flowy. Or, you know, if you wanted to customize it further, you could probably pick an option with shorter sleeves or sleeveless, and I think, you know, with the side slits like this, I could totally see this lending itself to be more of like a spring summer dress. So again, you know, with the goal of wearing these more for like work functions and business things, I'm not sure just because of these side slits, but let me know what you think about this one. Okay, last but not least, here is my third and final dress, and this is called the leaf print crepe banded empire dress or empire dress, and as you maybe can see, it's not leaf print because I did customize the fabric on this. So I think this is so cute. It's such a flattering design. There's just like one or two things I'm not super thrilled about with it, but I think it's adorable, so let me step back and show you. So for this dress, I did customize quite a lot. Again, I'll show you what the original looked like, but in my version, I changed the neckline to a V-neck. I changed the sleeves to a long sleeve style. I changed the length to mid-calf length, and obviously I customized the fabric. The original was a leaf print, and I chose this adorable like forest woodland animal print. And when I selected it, I thought that the background was more of like a dark green, which was fine, but it actually turned out to be this beautiful dark like teal turquoise blue, which, as you know, is my color. So I was so thrilled when I opened the box and saw how it actually turned out. So I really think this dress is just adorable. The length turned out so cute. It does, of course, have pockets. It zips up the back. And actually, at first I put it on backwards by mistake. I don't know what I was doing. And the zipper up the front actually doesn't look that bad either. But, you know, the V-neck neckline I prefer. I think it's very flattering. As I mentioned, I did make the sleeves what they call long length, and I feel like they are just a little short. Maybe, I don't know, maybe it's because they're kind of puffy. I didn't realize how like puffy they would be either, but they're sort of like an awkward length that you can't, you know, if they were like a little shorter, like maybe bracelet length you might call this, maybe that would be more flattering, but I feel like for being long length, they're just like not quite long enough. So I don't know, I'm a little disappointed about the sleeves, but other than that, it's so nice. It does have a built-in liner, so sort of like the previous dress, that one, the liner came with it, but it wasn't permanently attached. This one is permanently attached. So although it is a rather thin, lightweight, flowy fabric, and the sleeves, for example, are not lined, the body is lined, and that does make it like relatively heavy and warm. So definitely this is more of like a fall winter dress. I couldn't imagine wearing this with the heavy lining as a summer dress, even, you know, even if you made it a sleeveless style. I think also this woodland print fabric with the little deer and birds and things is definitely like very fall vibes. I didn't get this quite in time. If I had, I would have worn this to a Christmas party because I just think it's like so darling for that. But I love the length. Again, this was like a customized length for me, and you do, even when you're ordering like a standard numerical size according to their size chart, they still ask for your height. So they do make sure that the length is correct for your height. So when you say mid-calf, like they'll know where your mid-calf is. So I think it just turned out so cute. I am wearing it with flats right now. Hopefully you can see my feet, but I'm just gonna quickly swap out for my tall boots and just see how that looks. So here it is with boots. Probably not my first choice of ways to wear it, but it definitely does kind of winterize it more. I could see maybe with like some kind of scarf or a hat or something, like something knit up top. I think that would make this like a fully winter style. But again, I just think it's so cute. And the whole like you know, ampere waist, and there's like some cinching across the back. I think just makes this a very flattering fit. When I was trying these on originally and showing them to my husband, you know, with the first two, he was like, you know, maybe should you like belt it? Should you like define the waist a little more? And when I put this one on, he agreed, like, this is just the perfect little fit for me. So I hope you enjoyed that review of my latest eShakti dress purchases. I think you know which one is my favorite, but leave me a comment and let me know which one you liked, or if there was one you didn't like or you would change or style differently. I would love some pointers because I do plan on wearing these this season. Again, if you haven't ordered from eShakti before, please do check for my referral link because you'll save a little money and I'll get a little bonus as well. So thank you in advance for doing that. And leave me a thumbs up if you like these. I have some more eShakti stuff on the way, so I can't wait to review that for you as well. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.